Well, folks, it started. We finally have big sales on the Mavic 3 Pro, the Mavic 3 Pro Cine, as well as the Fly More bundles. So does this mean that DJI will be announcing the Mavic 4 Pro next month in February? Well, I've got the answer to these questions in this video. But first, I have a simple and yet humble request. Please subscribe to this channel. It doesn't cost you anything. It helps this channel grow, and most importantly, it keeps you informed on the latest camera gear. But unfortunately, the sale isn't on everywhere. B&H doesn't have the Mavic 3 Pro on sale, nor its Fly More bundle. So obviously the Mavic 3 Pro Cine is on sale, right? Yeah, not so much. Nor its Fly More bundle. Nope, nothing's on sale at B&H. And you're not going to find it on sale at other major retailers. But if we take a look over at DJI, we can see that the Mavic 3 Pro is $1,839. That's a savings of $210. And the Fly More bundle? Well, it's also on sale, as is the Mavic 4 Pro Cine version. And look, granted, I'll admit this isn't a huge sale. It's about 10% off. And sure, I would love to see something like 38% off or 28% off. But it's not so much the amount of the sale, but the timing of the sale. Are they doing this to help bring in the Chinese New Year? The Year of the Snake? Sure, it's certainly possible. DJI, after all, is a Chinese company, and Chinese New Year is a big deal. It's kind of akin to US Thanksgiving. It's a really big deal. That's what the Chinese New Year is. But Chinese New Year aside, let's take a step back. The Mavic 4 Pro, the Mavic 3 Pro, all these drones are not so much drones, but aerial camera platforms. And if we focus on the camera aspect of these, well, there's a rather major trade show, photo and video trade show, happening in Yokohama, Japan at the end of February. It's called CP+, and it's taking place February the 27th to March the 2nd. And I think the most likely time frame for an announcement of the DJI Mavic 4 Pro and the Mavic 4 Pro Cine, well, it's between February the 26th and the 23rd. Why not at the show? Well, it's kind of historical precedence. If you have a major product to announce at CP+, you don't actually announce it at CP+. You will announce it about a week before. So starting Sunday leading up till Thursday is when we get most of the announcements. And I don't know why this happens, but it's how things are done. So to announce the Mavic 4 Pro on the heels of CP+, I think is a really big deal because all the major players are going to be there. DJI is going to be there. Their competitors are going to be there. And you might be there, but certainly the press is going to be there. It kind of wakes us up, getting us away from winter as we start to move into spring. And it's the biggest trade show of the year with a lot of news, a lot of announcements, with a lot of excitement. And sure, in this day and age, companies don't always, how should we say, rely upon major trade shows anymore. I mean, Macworld used to announce new Macintoshes, but that hasn't happened for decades. Well, almost decades. And other trade shows have kind of fallen to the wayside. Photokina, for example. That was one trade show that I looked forward to. But there's something strange about CP+. Every year we get major camera announcements, and they always happen in that week before. So I think right now the most logical time frame for an announcement is February the 23rd to February the 26th. Although Jasper disagrees with me. In a post just yesterday, he asked the very simple question: does this mean that the Mavic 4 Pro will be announced in March? I think if it was going to be announced next week, we would have that information already, and we might even have a date advertised by DJI, but we haven't seen that yet. So CP+ is just a mere 4 weeks away. We could have an announcement within 4 weeks, but if we don't have it at CP+, or just before CP+, well, then based on what rumors are telling us, they're still saying April. I would think that makes the most sense. But really, how much more is there to leak out? A leaked retail box? Leaked posters? Leaked specifications directly from DJI with DJI letterhead on it? Maybe. I think we're pretty close, and I'm pretty excited by this drone. It's something I would like to get. I don't use drones that much, maybe anywhere from 1 to 5 times a year. But having shot with a Canon EOS R5 for several years now, I appreciate what good optics can do. And the Mavic 4 Pro, the Cine version, oh, I'm really excited by that. But once I do know when we're going to get the announcement, for sure the exact date and time, I'm going to be doing a live stream. And I can't wait. And one of the reasons why I have the smart pre-order links in the description down below, these guys right here, is, well, I get a sense that there's going to be a lot of demand for this drone. And what we've seen with other products, such as this name or this lens, which I will not mention at this point, some people waited 10 to 12 months for fulfillment that pre-ordered on the day it was announced. So the reason I offer the smart pre-order links is you can copy them down, put them in your browser, and as soon as we reach that embargo time, the time of announcement, go ahead and refresh, and it might only save you 5 seconds. It might save you 35 seconds, but what it will do is help get you in the queue a little bit quicker. And you're also doing me a favor. Believe it or not, that by using these links, you help keep this channel on. You help keep the lights going, this key light, the fill lights, everything, because I don't use sponsorship ads. I don't believe in them. I think they really kind of ruin the flow. And if you're one of those people who's paying YouTube to not have ads, I think it's a bit of a kick in the teeth. And I think this is a better way of doing things. So if you're interested in purchasing from B&H, Adorama, or Amazon.com, doing the pre-orders or buying any camera gear and accessories, then please consider using my affiliate links because, as I said, it helps keeps the lights on. But that's it for now. So much going on right now. I already have 2 videos planned for Monday and Tuesday. One of them got bumped from this spot because of, well, I think the Mavic 4 Pro is happening very, very soon. And unless we get something on the Canon EOS R6 Mark III, it's the biggest news item right now. Even though these videos might not get as many views as some of the Canon videos, it's going to turn into a top news story. This is a very, very impressive drone. Thank you so much for watching. Have yourself a great day, a great weekend, and we'll see you again soon.